excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, miss. I have a project that I'm passing out. What's up? It's James Roan. Welcome back to my album series, track by track breakdown for my second album, Power Forward. I do this for every album, just going, by every song and going over the history of it, what it means, the inspiration of it, and all of that good stuff. So, if you're just catching on, we are on track number 7, lucky number 7. This one here is an interlude off the album titled No Thank You. And I'm also playing some video games. This time, we're playing Naruto Shippuden, Classic Ninja 3 Revolution. So I played WWE Day of Reckoning 2 in the beginning. Then I also played Need for Speed Most Wanted. Now I'm on Naruto. A huge Naruto fan as well. I would say I could go with Itachi, but that's too cliche. Everybody likes Itachi. Everybody praises him. So I'm going to go with Data.
Shall we?
But anyway, so No Thank You Interlude is basically... all it is basically a skit. The ironic part about it is this was something that I did back in college. And I had a sound recording class, which is a class that you learn about, studio do's and don'ts and audio engineering and mixing and the whole nine. But I was working on the album at that time in the beginning when I first came up with it. And I needed a skit, I went with a friend of mine, which was a classmate, and we walked around campus. I went to Miami-Dade, by the way, Miami-Dade College. I didn't finish. No college dropout, Kanye impressions or anything like that, no pun intended. Anyway, we went around campus asking random students like, hey, we're doing this skit, would you like to be a part of it? And ironically enough, a bunch of people were like, no, I don't want to do it, it's okay. And I'm like, well, damn, what the hell you got to lose? Like, shit, you ain't doing shit, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. So the skit is basically me walking down the street, and at that time in 2015, CDs was still kind of a thing a little bit before streaming completely took over. You feel me? So I was just going around, walking the streets, and was like, hey, I'm an artist. I got this album, Power Forward. Do you want to hear it? Yada, yada, yada. And people were just turning me down like, nah, fuck this. No, thank you. I don't want it. Girl is saying, hey, is this on the radio? Like, who are you? Like, oh, no, thank you. Bye. Like, So it's just showing, like, the harsh reality of stuff and what people go through. That's a real thing, by the way. But I just found it funny how, and even going around campus trying to find volunteers to do that skit, they were saying no there too. So I just found it funny, like, it happened both ways. In the skit that I came up with for them to rehearse and practice in the studio, and during the actual volunteer searching too. So that's No Thank You in a nutshell. That's track number 7. We're gonna go to track number 8 as I continue slaughtering these opponents on this video game. This is James on Power Forward. Track number 8 coming soon. Pretty much call it an album, and it's rap. Would you mind taking it from me if you don't mind?
Is it on the radio?
No, it's not on the radio, but I still think you
no,
could...
thanks then. Bye.
Okay, all right, fine.